Hi, this is Mark at Ding Dong's Garden. This is Sophie's Fave. It was originally, we got this from the National Germplasm Repository. It was listed as DMOR 110. And like with all of our fruit here, we take a couple of years to confirm that the fruit on the cutting that we got or the plant we got is what we thought it was. And in this case, it's not. So maybe we made an error in labeling, but who knows? It's all the sticks look the same after a while. But Sophie's Fave is very similar to our other varieties, Big White and Tehama. When it first starts blooming or buds come out on the lower branches, you'll see some male catkins. So, and then later on, as the other fruit appears, it's all female. So it's just one of those things where it's a monoecious style mulberry because it has both the male and female parts on it. I already took a bite out of it. It tastes very good. And like just about all of our other white mulberries, we have learned to postpone harvesting them until they turn a shade of pink. That means that it's fully ripe. There's a significant difference in taste between a slightly pink white mulberry and a brilliantly white mulberry. I'll see if I can find some examples. Here's an example. So the one on the left is starting to turn slightly lavender, and the one on the right is fully white. They both taste good, but the one on the left is going to taste much better. That's good. In fact, I've always been a little bit on the fence about the taste of white mulberries because they're sweet, but they just don't have that like really tart flavor. I'm able to identify a lot of the mulberries just by looking at them. So what I did this time is my daughter would take the mulberry and put it in my hand, and I would close my eyes and I would taste it. And I was surprised that this was up in the top 5 in terms of taste. So just goes to show, when you take a look at something before you bite into it, the taste that you get is influenced by your expectations. So for example, you'll see, a lot of people that will describe the interior of a red pulped fig will say it tastes berry flavored, when in fact it tastes like a fig. So if you were to blindfold yourself and taste one of those, you're not going to taste berry in your mouth. You're going to taste fig. At least I am. I don't know. It's all so confusing sometimes.